Hey folks, welcome to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter because I'm not feeling so hot, but I have some awesome guests with me. I'm going to have Welso of Shining Ram Kindred, Destini of Sunshine Oracle, Sheena of Divine Feminine Beauty Studio. I hope I got that right. If not, Sheena will correct me when she comes on. And then we may have Symone coming on as well as Kasumi. And I know Earl wanted to join us. So, all right, fingers crossed. Now, tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about the Lunar New Year. As you can see, my hubby did the whole picture of the snake thing. We have transitioned from the year of the wood dragon into the year of the wood snake and all that entails. I am working on an article. I was sick, so it's going to be a little bit late in coming. Anyway, as well as a caffeinated astrology vid. So, without further ado, and we're going to put on Destini. Hey, Destini! Love the back.
Thanks.
Sheena. Hey, Sheena.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. Sorry I asked you guys last minute. Like I said, Welso, what you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, like the first part of this, I'm about to be eating.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, man, your beard's getting thicker. Stick your beard on the screen.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get the soy sauce out of it.
Okay. Oh, and Symone of Willowtree Readings. Hey, Symone, what up?
Yeah.
Then
Damn, that is a lot of beard.
I'm not gonna lie, I just trimmed it down on Saturday too because I had a company party.
Okay.
And I was like,
dude.
Even though on site, like I have the full like puff out and everything. I was like, I'm about to be around a bunch of paper pushers, so I should probably look presentable.
Well, hey, it's thickening out nice. Very good winter beard. Yes. All right.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Sheena, did I get that right? Divine Feminine Beauty Studios.
Yeah. Yep. Basically.
Okay. Cool. Symone, loving the dew. Very nice. Very nice. Rocking the dew. You look tired.
I'm exhausted.
I know.
We are getting ready to head out on Monday, so I'm trying to make sure the house is fully cleaned. And
why are you cleaning the house?
Because I don't want it gross.
Hi, Earl. Good God, girl, just pack and go. You can make the kids clean it when you get back. Wait, you got all air signs in your house. Good luck.
It's not bad. It's just like upkeep.
Yeah, no, I get that. And nobody really wants to walk home to a dirty house. But at that point, if you're rushing at the last minute, man, everything goes to the wayside. You book it out the door.
That's fair.
Dude, how many times have I been running for a show or something and I'm like, God, that just fell over. Oh, well, I gotta go. I'm throwing the bags in the car. Dennis is throwing everything in the car. We're zipping off. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, Larissa's super OCD. Get her ass over there to help you clean. Be like, I will give you $5 at a reading.
Right.
Oh,
no, it
just came in. New bulb containers.
Nice.
I wanted to do bigger ones, so I'll have the metal ones for the smaller, more travel, and then I'll have the bigger ones like this. Because the little metal tins, they do not go far at all.
Is it like lotion balm or?
No, the hand balms I do, the really thick ones.
Yeah.
I started because Arthur and I, even Vaseline, it wouldn't keep our skin from cracking one of the winters. And so, of course, I went and I made some stuff up and it helped out a lot. So then I started selling it and it went over really well. I just haven't had time to make it again. So, yeah, I do protection, I do clarifying, I do all kinds of stuff. It also makes a pretty decent solid perfume. I'm going to be transitioning to the green and black containers very soon, but I wanted to test these out first. So, y'all got to start talking because I'm just going to drink my coffee and just be like, oh.
Sorry, this first part I'm eating. My food literally just got here, so I'm smashing really quick.
I get it. I just threw down a corned beef sandwich earlier, so yeah. It's not sick people food, but boy, it tastes good.
Yeah, I just got over the influenza A, so like today's like the first day I'm feeling like alive.
Oh, good for you, Sheena. And wow, that is some rough stuff. Rough stuff indeed. Destini?
Life's been crazy. Our garbage disposal stopped working. Like my sink clogged yesterday. I went to do the dishes. The sink clogged. And I was like, are you kidding me? And then they were like, they came in, drain tech came in, they like unclogged it, and they're like, your garbage disposal is bad. And I'm like, what? And so like they're gonna come in the morning and fix it. And I'm like, the actual like apartment maintenance, they preferred to do it themselves. And so I was like, okay. And I like did not want to be home while they were here because my boyfriend was at work, and I'm like, I don't want to be here when a strange man's coming in and I don't know. And so I ended up like leaving, and then I came back and the guy was here when I got back, but thankfully he was finishing up. And so I was like, I just sat on the couch and just like sat there awkwardly.
Now, see, whenever a repair person's there, I am always there. I am right there just to make sure nothing goes bad. You know, I don't know. You guys weigh in.
I'm that way too.
What,
however,
you don't want to be there when the repair guy's there?
No, I do, because I want to see what this dude is doing and how bad he's fucking up.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that, but anyway. It's like, I'm watching your moves. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing that, huh? Well, what are you doing there? You know?
No, I'm an electrician.
What?
I'm an electrician. I know that plumbers 90% of the time just fuck off. And they don't know what they're doing.
Wow.
I know what see, people don't like electricians because they say that we're kind of arrogant.
Okay.
And assholes.
Okay.
Half of that I don't agree with. It's not that we're arrogant, it's just that we know how to do your job better.
Oh, but you're okay with being an asshole. You're just not arrogant, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I see how this goes. Dennis, listen to your fellow Gemini on here. Oh, man. No, it's just, I was always trained by my dad. You always sit and anyway, I was always trained to sit and watch the repairman. Number one, you're going to get good tips so you can possibly do it yourself next time. And then number two, you've got to make sure it is not taking you for a ride. They're not doing anything untoward. And well, I was raised in Michigan, so you got to make sure they're not stealing your shit while you're gone. Sorry, but it's the truth. It's like,
yeah,
valuables in place.
Well, I mean, it was leaking a few months ago, and they didn't do anything about it. They were like, we don't see where it's leaking from, and it was still leaking. God. And then the one guy came in, and he's like, yeah, it's bad. And so they finally replaced it, and I was like, why didn't you guys just do this in the first place?
Because
so they can charge you more money.
Yeah, and you got a shitty repairman the first time.
Yeah.
See, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you either. Like last week, my brother had me go and change a light in his bathroom, which sounds easy, but then I also had to rotate the box 90 degrees, and that's something I've never done. Mind you, I also didn't charge him.
Why not, man? At that point, it's like, so you can throw me some cash? No, I'm teasing. I know.
No, my brother's one of those few people I won't charge. but a simple like 30, 45-minute job that I thought was going to happen, and I'm like, I'm not getting paid for this, so I don't really care how long it takes.
Right.
Took 4 hours, 5 hours.
Wow.
Oops. Mind you, I also did tell him though, like I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Oh,
Like after it got to the point where I was no longer just changing a light, I'm like, yeah, I haven't done this before. So bear with me.
Oh my God. That's yep, fun stories from my childhood. We're gonna DIY this. It's just gonna take 6 hours and so much misery and thousands of dollars worth of parts later. It's like,
Yeah, it wasn't to that extent. And I'm never gonna forget what I did.
I guess I know, right?
It is now back to a 30, 45-minute job.
Yay! Oh my God, dude. Oh.
But no, I've been in class this week. I'm done eating at the moment. I'm debating on if I want more or not, but I'll wait. But no, I'm in class this week. We've been going over code, and my brain, I think the only way my brain could get any worse right now is if I actually had a legitimate lobotomy.
Oh my God. Okay.
My brain is so mush.
Really?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Okay. Well,
But I'm chilling.
you still got a
I
lot
was
of
like,
so
yeah, no, I'm only a first year, and I'm like, wow, this is what this week has done. Oh, I don't like this, but I like. I need to keep going.
well, and two, I mean, as an electrician, you can take your skills almost anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's the thing too, is I can, but it's like, bro, this week has sucked.
Yeah.
But this is all. I mean, my teacher to start off with even started off with, this is going to be a boring week. So it's not one of the fun things we need to learn, but it's important. So.
By the way, since I don't think you've all been on together, go around and introduce yourselves. I don't think Shayna and you have been on together, Welso. And he's wandered off for a little bit. He'll be back.
It's okay. I'm Welso. I am an electrician. I'm also the founder and Jarl. So I guess you could say leader. Take me to your leader. Hi, I am that person. Of Shining Rand Kindred. I follow Norse paganism, and yeah, that's me in a very very inner layer of a nutshell.
All right. And then Sheena, go ahead and introduce yourself so as Welso knows, a little bit more about you.
Sheena Jacobus. During the day I work in finance, but I also own Divine Feminine Beauty, which is like a hair salon, spiritual, where I do meditations, Reiki healing, trauma release, and then I also have a dance studio as well, which I do like area yoga, somatic yoga, things like that.
So just consistently busy.
I'm a Capricorn rising, so yeah.
Now, you said in the day you work in finance, Sheena. I did not realize that. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so I'm an account manager. So I work with Transamerica, which is like retirement plans. So basically I work with the employers and advisors and maintain their retirement plans.
Nice.
Everything's running and all that fun stuff. Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Cup of coffee down. I feel a little bit more human. Caffeine's starting to kick in.
It's too late for caffeine.
Oh, sweetie, I'm going right back to bed after this. I'm just, oh my God. Yeah. I was running Dennis around all day yesterday, and my hip's been hurting a lot, but I started to feel really weird. I started to feel really bad. And then I came home and I just laid down and I was like, oh. And my son's putting his hands on my back going, Mama, rest. Mama, rest. Rest, Mama. And I'm like, okay. And yeah, I ended up sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. I just felt terrible. So I don't know if I picked up something or what.
Yeah, tis the season now.
What?
I said, tis the season for all of that.
Oh, yeah, baby. It is, yeah. Whole bunch of it.
I'm just stuck on the fact that I've got allergies right now. I should not be having allergy issues right now. It shouldn't be 50 degrees out for me to have that.
Although I was loving the weather today. I took Arthur out and just let him run around out in the yard while I just sat there kind of like, oh. But he was very happy. He was very happy, you know. It's been an amazing couple of days.
Yeah, it's been a great last couple of days. And honestly, it annoys me a lot.
Why?
Because I'm inside, like in an actual building right now. Whereas
so
last week,
out the window going.
Yeah. Whereas last week on like Monday and Tuesday, I still worked.
And you're looking at the weather going, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's always how it works. Like when it's nice out, you're indoors. When it's absolutely shitty and you're like, why am I out here? You're out in it.
Yeah.
Like when I pulled up to work and cause like I sit at work for like 20-25 minutes before I even have to go into the gates.
Yeah.
My car said -10. I was like, yeah, fuck this. Like I even when I was still at home, I was like, look, if my car turns over 3 times and does not turn on, I'm messaging my foreman and being like, look, dude, my car won't start.
Yeah, I know.
It turned over 2.5 times.
Oh, you were like, ah!
Oh no, I sat at my door watching my car like warm up as I'm drinking my last cup of coffee before I leave for the day, cursing my car out, like audibly cursing it out.
Dude.
I was so mad.
You know, don't do that too hard though, because later on that car's gonna be like, okay, you remember all that cursing? Now I'm gonna die on you. When you need to be in.
Doesn't sound like I need to be there.
All right. So y'all, Lunar New Year. Have you guys felt the vibration shift? What do you think of it? What are your thoughts and plans going into the Year of the Wood Snake?
I got mixed feelings as a snake.
No, wait, Destini, what?
I said I've got mixed feelings as a snake.
I'm almost done with my article. I'll send it to you once I get it done.
Beautiful. I think it's going to be a great year no matter what.
I
keep my light shining. That's the mindset I'm going in. It's going to be a great year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm free.
What?
I said I'm free from the Year of the Dragon. We good. I'm free.
You got 12 more years. I know, right?
Right.
No. Honestly,
you know,
go ahead.
So being a Norse, like obviously, like the Chinese New Year isn't really going to affect me a whole. Or I mean, like I'm not really going to be thinking about it a whole lot. However, like the fact that it's the beginning of the year, you know, it's like during this time of year, and it's like the first week or two necessarily that of the year, I should say, like because it's the weeks before Yule and the weeks after Yule, you know, that we look at and like evaluate what we want to happen in the next year. However, the fact that my wife is a Celt, and because of that, like I expand my vision and what I allow to affect my life. I also like I'm also the type of person. It's not necessarily that I only view the Norse as the true path, because that's not true. I view every religion for the most part. There's only 2 that I don't respect as religions, but I can get into that at some other point. but like there is truth in every religion and every mindset. It's being able to interpret it in a way, because that is what everything is we have the weird, I mean, what I call the weird, which is, like the universe and the energies in the universe that affect our lives. The only difference between any religion is everybody's interpretation of that. But so like I view this, because I mean, the beginning of a new year, the beginning of anything, is like a stage of planning and like what you want to happen. So like these last couple, I mean, I should say, like, this last month and a half ish, like I've been trying to figure out what I want to happen this year, because
Right.
I mean, like last year I did a vision board, and I did a pretty good job at making that shit happen.
Okay.
Or that shit just ended up happening. So I'm trying to create a vision board in my mind, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm too lazy to actually do a physical one, even though that does help. But I have a pretty good set idea of what I want to happen. And like one of the main things that I would have is like changing my mental aspect and outlook on everything, because it's been brought to my attention by multiple people that I'm kind of an asshole.
Wow.
All the time.
Wow.
Even when I'm trying not to be. And that's kind of one thing that I'm trying to change.
Okay, so for
what was
you,
that stuff?
wow. So for you, well, so it's a little more internal, yeah?
Yeah, no, like a lot of things are internal. However, like it's the planning of external.
Okay, dude, there's like some sort of feedback going on through your mic. It's like zzz, zzz, zzz. I thought it was just me. I thought I was being crazy.
No, I'm hearing it too.
Okay.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is on my headphones.
Okay.
So that might be my hair, but I'll go downstairs.
Really?
Dude, my hair's, I need a haircut, but like I'm lazy. And I don't want to sit for 20 minutes.
Just braid it.
No, I have an undercut.
Braid it.
It's not long enough to braid. Like my undercut.
Jaw clip.
No, I still have an undercut though,
Okay.
and that's probably what's affecting it.
Okay. Now I will say, one of the platforms I do creative writing on, Vocal. Destini, do you know anything about that?
I do not.
I'll send you the link. Anyway, it's something I kind of host my creative writing on. I really love it. It's absolutely awesome. You definitely want to get a premium account, which means you pay about $10 a month, but they have contests and everything else. One of the things they always do every year is New Year's plan. Okay, what do you want to happen? And I love that. I had to miss it this time because I was just in horrible shape, but I'm definitely going to go back and do it. I did go back and look at my last one, and I actually did get quite a chunk of it done. So I think, honestly, even if you're not doing a vision board, maybe writing out some sort of list or article or something. What do you think, Destini, Sheena, Symone, Earl?
I've switched to, I used to do my vision boards like physical, and then the last 3 years, I switched to like doing them in like photography app where like I create a collage on the phone versus,
Your what app?
Like a photo app.
Okay.
Where you can
and then just print it out?
Nope, I just leave it on my phone and I put it in like my folders, and then, or I'll save it to the background on my phone or put it somewhere where I can see it.
That's actually really smart because, yeah, we all check our phones like so many times a day. It's unreal. It's unhealthy. But anyway, that actually would be a really good idea. Thank you, Sheena. Good original out of the box thinking. Symone?
I kind of like the old school where I'll find magazines and stuff in recycling bins out at the library because I like going to the library and doing all that nerdy old people things.
It's not old people. Come on now.
It's not old people, but libraries are basically non-existent anymore because of ebooks. So I still like having the paper copy in my hand.
Yeah, physical books, you can't beat them. And plus, too, ebooks and anything online will actually kill your eyes faster than a physical analog book.
But yeah, no, I kind of just go through that and I'll find, I like the old school. I like doing the collage and putting things together and kind of like writing notes next to it. And it's more hands-on, which that's, yes, I hear you talking to me. Thank you. Which for me, my learning process is hands-on. I have to do it in order to retain it.
Yep.
So
right there with you. You can tell me all day long and I'll be like,
walk me through it and let me do it while you're telling me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, God. Well, but no, so you're probably a visual kinesthetic learner. You've got auditory, you've got people who can read a book and do it. You've got the visual learners, and then you've got the kinesthetic learners, and then you got a visual kinesthetic. Visual kinesthetic is perfect for like YouTube and all that other stuff because they can see it and do it. A true kinesthetic can only do it. They can't even watch you. They actually have to learn how to do it by doing it, which, wow, yeah, that's rough.
That's me.
I figured. You can't distract
Sorry, I'm back.
All right. Yeah, and there's no lovely. Thank you, Welso. Because
I think that was my hair, to be 100% honest. Like my undergrowth is at that length.
It's still there.
No, still there.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
I don't know what to do.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I have a loud voice. It booms, I guess.
You just keep talking, dude. You're fine.
However, we are in a place where we are featuring a tapestry that I got somewhere. I wonder where.
I'm glad to see you guys are using it. That is absolutely awesome.
Actually, no, this is above my workbench and everything, and this is my workspace.
Well, thanks, man. I'm honored. You got the
tapestry. I do have a bone to pick with you though.
Okay, what's up?
I've been in the shop like 3 or 4 times since you guys moved, and not a single time have you been there.
I'm sorry, man. I threw out my back after moving.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get it.
They can attest. I've been walking with a damn cane.
Well, damn.
I did. But Dennis, Nicole, and I, we were the main ones moving, and oh my God, we all messed ourselves up.
I didn't get a message.
I knew you were working and in school, and I wasn't going to mess with you. My dad did offer to help, but I knew he was going to screw himself up really bad if he tried to help.
Okay, school is like a week thing every month or 2. Doesn't matter about that.
Oh, well, I did not want to interfere with
whatever. I'm contracted at 40 hours a week. I don't care about anything other than that. They can't get mad at me if I don't put at least 40 hours. I put minimum 50.
Damn.
50, well, yeah. I work 50, 55-hour weeks. I don't care.
Well, dude, I appreciate it. But like I said, we're
past that now.
I don't know what the hell happened to us, but we all got messed up. My landlords, I told you the story about that tornado damage. And then they're like, well, can you be out in 10 days? I'm like, it's got 2 floors and a full basement. And I had a lot of crap when I moved in. What is wrong with you? Do you want to see me in the ER? Because you're going to be paying for it. So 2 months later, grueling, we're in the ball. Thank God. Oh my God. It was a rough move. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen me as much. I'm just not doing well.
Well, get yourself to the point where you're doing better, bro.
That's what I'm doing. It's slow. We're going on month 3, but I'm actually doing better. I'm able to move around more. I'm doing more of my stretches and my exercises, and I'm getting myself back to the point where I can actually be a little bit more level.
Are you guys open on Sundays?
Always. Okay, unless it's like a major horrible snowstorm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Fair. I'm waiting for one of those days so I can wake up to a message from my foreman saying, "Don't come into work. It's snowy."
I know, right? Snow day.
It's not happening.
I know.
If we're working in negative 10-degree weather before the wind chill when it's negative 40, I have a feeling we're going to still work.
Yeah. It's 10 feet of snow. Well, good luck. I guess you're going to use the snow to climb up there and get the wires done.
Yeah, something like that.
So, Earl, New Year, what are you doing for it? I know you got your stripping side gig, but you know what else?
No, not really.
See, so this is nice for Earl because normally he's the only dude on the cast and we give him so much grief. So now he's got another dude on to bounce back and forth with. Yeah.
That's for another like 41 minutes.
Okay. Hey, I'm not going to be on much longer than that myself. So I'm just
I got. Oh shit! No, it'd be 31 minutes. Sorry.
No, don't worry about
it. I keep getting razzed about sugar daddy. It's like I'm not no sugar daddy. No.
No, we're not saying you're a sugar daddy. We're saying you're getting one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna just keep it real. If I could get a sugar daddy or sugar mama, like I don't care who it is. Like, let me get that money. I need that. I ain't gonna ever hate on somebody on how they get money.
Oh damn, Welso.
Yeah, if I can find me a sugar mama, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
He's so picky. Yeah. Okay, I mean, damn, Earl. Don't you want somebody to be nice to you and pay your way? Welso's like, I'm not. Okay.
No.
No.
I know that I'm gonna be.
Yes.
After I decided to start up the, start up both the Iowa Lions podcast and also starting back up with the
Pagan RoundTable
Spotlight podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've opened up a whole can of worms. So
really,
yeah, I'm gonna wind up being quite busy with this.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Keeps you off the streets. That's good. That's good.
See, I don't have the attention span to start a podcast or anything. It might shock some of you.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But like I am like starting to round up the tools to start woodworking.
That's awesome.
Because that's something I can do with my hands. On top of that, my wife has a bunch of things that she's like, "Hey, let me buy this," and I'm like, "I can make a better one." Because
okay, but you actually have to make it. You can't just say I can make a better one, buy the materials, and not do it.
Yeah, no, I'm very aware of that.
Okay.
But I also look at it as that's something I can keep my hands busy with, so I don't do other stupid shit that I am known for doing. And then after I populate my house with a bunch of random shit that we don't need that I have already made, then I can go and start selling it and get money back.
Shit, yeah.
I mean, on top of that too is like I don't want to buy any of the wood. Like I want to go out into the woods, find a fallen tree, and then cut it down, and then like because one of the tools that I have is a planer, so like I'll be able to plane the wood to be able to get it to where it needs to be. Oh yeah, no, I have entirely. This is me saying this. I have entirely too much money in my shopping cart right now in power tools. But,
hey, I get it. It's a thing.
But so on the first of this year of the Roman year, right, I should say, I looked at my wife. It took me 45 minutes to say this because I was already laughing, and she was like, "I'm already tired of your bullshit." But I was like, "Look, I haven't bought a new tool all year." Yeah, no, it was funny.
Oh,
And mind you, this is like 8:30 in the morning on July 1st.
Oh my
Or
god.
on January 1st.
Yeah. Oh,
And she looked.
dude, I haven't brought a new tool all year. No, dude, I'm gonna use that for crystals.
So
A new one all year.
So I bought this.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Hey, there are a lot worse things you could be spending your money on.
Yeah, exactly. No, so like another thing that I wanted, like another thing of one of the reasons why my shopping cart for power tools is so expensive is because I don't want to use any metal in any of what I'm making. Like I want to, and like I also want to go out and find like stone slabs to use, so I for like altars and stuff, you know, so I can like make altars.
Yeah.
And then not have any metal in them, so they're a legitimate altar.
That's really cool.
Like I'm going to do hand finishing. Like I have a thing to bevel the edges. I have a router to be able to get the patterns, and then like I'm also going to get a Dremel, so I can actually put designs into it and like make legitimate altars and everything.
All right,
and
you
then
gotta get a lathe and a vise.
Yes. However, you can also do the exact same thing with a drill and a bit, which is what I will do to begin with, because that's a lot cheaper. Because I already have spent, I don't know, 5 or 6 months worth of extra money.
Yeah.
In this.
That's the thing when you have a crafty, makey hobby, or you're into crystals, either one. You have no money for anything else, but you also have no money for drugs, hoes, anything like that. So good job.
Exactly.
There was literally a TikTok video where this lady, she's like, God, show me where all the non-hoe men are. And this girl flashes it and she's like, I got you. Goes down to the basement, focuses on her boyfriend, and he's at his 3D printer making little fandom models. And she's like, honey, you on the printer? Yeah. You gonna be down here for a while? Yeah. Love you. Bye. And she's like, there you go. That's where they're at.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man.
And it's like, and it's like, I'm so exhausted after a day, you know, because it's like all I'm doing is building racks, which I mean, I have a strut pounder and I'm pounding struts into the ground, and people don't understand, like, that's essentially holding a jackhammer for like 10 hours a day, you know, which is what I do at the moment. And it's fantastic. I'm exhausted. However, I already know once I actually get all this shit, I'm gonna still barely be getting any sleep, because I'm like, oh shit, it's 2 o'clock. I should probably sleep for a couple hours before I have to be awake at 5 again.
Yup. Yup.
My Capricorn rising feels it to my soul.
It's like, must do things.
Yup.
Oh man.
So I'm not gonna say the what they are. However, like Sagittarius and Aquarius are also 2 of my signs.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm seeing that more now that I'm sitting here, I've seen this very abundant in the last couple, or in like the last month or so, since I've started like actually taking the steps to be able to get this shit to happen. And because it's like, I'm a Gemini Cancer, that's my sun sign, you know, I'm a cusp baby. But like, dude, those other 2 I'm looking at those like, how, like, I don't even really see that in my personality really, but then I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're finding it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, with at least with what I'm doing over here, I've realized that I've opened up a whole can of worms, because I think, as I mentioned the other day when I was doing my internet radio broadcast, had a phone call from Lions International office over in Chicago, wanting to know more about the podcast.
That's awesome. And I knew the minute you made it, I knew.
The attention of International.
Yeah.
And they are looking forward to when it goes live, and plus with basically with getting tapped to become president of the Waterloo Club next year. And then our district governor's got her sights on me becoming district governor in the future as well. So,
that's great.
This has opened up a whole can of worms.
I'm just glad we're all growing, man. I mean,
none of that is bad worms, though. That I heard nothing negative in that.
No, not negative about it. Like you said, when I decided to do up the podcast last November during district convention, first proposed the idea during convention, and they were all for it. And now the Council of Governors is in on it. My district governor, the council chair, everybody is in on it. And it's like, oh crap, what the fuck did I do?
Dude, I don't need my cards or my guides or anything to know that it's going to be great. And the minute I heard it, I think that's awesome. Because honestly, it's going to give you a lot of reach.
Yeah, and the way that everybody has agreed with me on this is the way I proposed it is that Lions need to get with the times.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other media that exposure that Lions has is the magazine. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you do anything with the magazine?
Huh?
Do you do anything with the magazine?
Well, yeah, there's going to be an interview about the podcast in the magazine coming up.
Good. I'm glad.
I got a phone call from the person in charge of the magazine and did a phone interview with me, and
hell yeah.
So
you excited?
Yeah, I actually am. So
God.
See, I'm one of my main focuses this year too is like legitimizing my kindred in a legal manner.
Really?
Yeah. It would be no different than a church starting.
Holy cow! So you're going to start your own church, dude? Oh my God!
Well, that's going to be an undertaking.
A Gemini is going to start their own church. Oh, look out, world!
Well,
damn.
And there's like multiple things leading me to that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
Is this going to be the Jedi Temple?
Hopefully not.
Well, because like that was one that's one of my main things as to why I started my kindred. You know, it's because like people and institutions that follow the Norse path don't have the outside influence, right? Mm-hmm. However, to be the outside influence, you have to be recognized by the government as as practicing outside.
Okay.
And like a lot of pagans don't have that. You know, I mean, Wicca has cups, which is a church that I can't even remember right now. Honestly,
Covenant of the Universalist Unitarian Pagans.
Yep, they have the Wiccans have that on the outside. The Norse don't really have one.
That's true.
The ones that do aren't. Man, how do I say this?
Yeah, the ones that have attempted it.
No, there are some known ones. However, they don't want to sponsor anybody in prisons because
why?
A lot of the people in prisons aren't in it for what it actually is.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and talk shit on my religion. However, a lot of the guys that I know aren't in it for the reasons that we truly are.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that they see certain aspects, and then their interpretations of said aspects are extremists, and or like they, I guess you would say that they're the extremists of my religion. Which
that would be
no matter what religion you have, you're going to have the extremists.
Yeah, those guys over there we don't talk about.
Yeah, that would be the
but that is more there. It is more apparent in the prison system than it is anywhere else, which is why people really don't want to sponsor them. However, my sister Kindred, which is
good night, Symone. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Symone, you gonna be there this weekend? Okay, I'll ask her.
Yeah, don't pass out on camera. That's probably not a good thing.
Do it.
But yeah, it's the same way with something I recently discovered, that there is a criminal biker gang that also goes by pagans that are misusing the name pagans.
Yep. And my sister Kindred, which is White
very
Raven.
Opposed to.
My sister Kindred is White Raven. Nobody's gonna meet anybody from White Raven. I mean, I'll say this with certainty.
You lost Destini.
Oh, I see that now. But they won't see them for the next 20 years, and they're the people. They actually have a bylaw with them, which I have as a bylaw for mine, and I actually have mine because of them. That to be a part of my kindred, you cannot have any gang affiliation.
Yeah.
Because I'm not me and my brother that me and him started this kindred with. We're not down with that. It's like, and that's because of the fact that we don't want that stigma behind us. Because like I'm not this isn't we don't discriminate, you know, and there are a lot of discriminations in my religion that people take too far. Like the only thing I discriminate against is if you are trying to go against my family or like my blood, my kin. That's when I have an issue with you, but that's because you went out of your way to fuck with my people, you know, and that's the thing. I'm a heathen through and through. I don't care. I'll get on that shit with you.
Oh God!
At the same time, though, I want to see everybody grow.
Yeah. By the way, Destini, I messaged her. She's like, "I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi went crazy," which that don't surprise me.
Mine's been on that shit for the last couple of days. Like, and it's been with streaming too. And I'm like, bro, I have literally just watched the last 7 episodes. Why are you now telling me I like? Why are you just now being on that?
Just to be weird with you. Okay.
So annoyed.
Okay, she's resetting it, and she's gonna try and go back on.
Okay.
Now, Dennis, Crypto Combat. Thylacine versus Chupacabra. Who will win? The extinct marsupial Tasmanian wolf or the Mexican goat sucker? Wolf wins hands down. Hands down. What do you guys think? If they were both
I'm not gonna lie. I'm only going with wolf because, like, but at the same time, bro, it's the goat.
It's a goat sucker. It's the Mexican goat sucker, the Chupacabra. So it basically sucks the blood out of the goats. In a SmackDown.
Would that be closer to a hyena? Because a wolf will straight fuck a hyena.
Look, I'm pretty sure Sheena, Earl, weigh in on this. I'm pretty sure the Thylacine would whoop the Chupacabra's ass. Also, if they were in the same time period. But the wolf is extinct currently, so you know.
I'm part wolf, so I have to go with that route.
Sheena?
I would say wolf too.
Okay. All right, Dennis. Crypto Combat. I gotta get Melissa back on here. She's all about the cryptides. I gotta do another cryptide episode, but I gotta get to feeling better first. That's part of the reason why we've been on all light stuff, open lines and stuff, because I have just not had the moxie for a serious subject right now.
Honestly, I felt bad that I haven't been on for a while because it's been a minute.
I know.
But like at the same time, dude, I've had so much shit going on.
Kasumi will not be able to join us because she is just done. She's like, worked long shift. Must I now? Plunk. So, nah, I get it. It's been a rough first part of the year, man.
It was a rough ending, rough first part, and I'm just like, eh.
Well, our trial version of the year expires on February 1st, so we're going with the year. We subscribed to it. We're going with the year.
I must be.
I actually have a lot of friends who because of Rune, my cat.
Mm-hmm.
We also got a rabbit now.
Nice.
Her name is Moo.
Her name is Moo?
Her name is Moo. She's black and white, and she's spotted like a cow, whatever. So we ended up giving our black cat to my sister-in-law.
Okay.
And then my sister-in-law gave us this rabbit. But I've been sending a lot of snaps to a lot of my friends and a lot of my coworkers, and they're just like, dude, this is too much. And you're like, hold up. And I'm just like, hold up, dude. You told me you wanted all the cat videos. I'm even throwing in rabbit ones for free.
Okay, I want the rabbit videos. I like rabbits.
And I got you. But I don't think you understand what you just subscribed to. They're like, dude, this is too much. And I was like, no, because you even told me at the beginning of the year, like, no, like you wanted all of them.
See, I don't want the cat videos. I just like the bunny.
I got you on the rabbit ones. I'll even go out of my way to take extra rabbit ones.
Thank you. I like bunnies.
It's at least one a day.
Okay, we're good. Yeah. My daily dose of cuteness.
Yeah, I got you. I'm saying this quieter because I don't want my wife to hear. But I am thinking about getting another rabbit. Because rabbits are social creatures.
Okay.
And I feel bad because she's stuck in a pen all day.
Aww.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have her. Look, I got an electronic bed. My bed literally lifts up and shit. Like I have owned several rabbits before.
Okay.
And them little assholes will chew straight through the cord, even though they got a full bowl of food and a whole thing of hay. Yeah. They're dicks. Oh. But I'm looking for a certain type of rabbit that I really like.
What?
And I'm not letting my wife know until I actually get it.
Oh, dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, she wants another one.
Oh, okay, we're good.
And I've been telling her no because I know she's going to choose some dumbass breed that I don't like. Fuck that. I don't want it.
Okay.
And then on top of that, I also need to find a female because I don't want a male because that will be a whole ass.
I was gonna say you're gonna be up to your ears in baby rabbits is what's gonna happen.
There's that, and then you have to take the bowl away from the babies. You have to take the male rabbit away from the babies.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. What?
Yeah, the male rabbits are called bulls.
Okay.
And that's because they'll kill them. And I'm like,
why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, then yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This leads into a question that I want to have a debate with for a while, and it's been on my mind for a while. So, like, ravens and crows are on straight gang wars with owls, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's to the point you have a raven and you have an owl that have never met each other, like that have never seen the other species a day in their life, right?
Okay.
But a murder of crows or ravens will fuck up an owl, just like an owl will fuck up a crow or a raven. And the ravens and crows, no matter if they've ever seen another one a day in their life or anything, the moment they see the other species, they'll go after them.
Do you think it's a territory war?
I think
Part of it's a territory war.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere like it's like
Sasquatch
fictional or something like that.
I'm just gonna say Sasquatch right now.
Sasquatch versus Slenderman. Who will win in this epic throwdown? Will it be the pungent Squatcho Man? Actually, I would say it's probably going to be the Slenderman.
Yeah, I'm about to go with that one.
Just for the sheer demonic creepiness value.
Okay, I'm still going with Sasquatch because like people have claimed to see Slenderman.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a lot more proof between seeing Slenderman than there is Sasquatch. Still, nobody, no matter how hard somebody tries to fucking do it, has seen Sasquatch.
The other thing, there are a couple pictures, but the other thing is Sasquatch have been known to carry off humans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also on top of that, Sasquatch is all over the world. It doesn't matter where you're at. And the only reason I'm saying this, right? Sasquatch has evolved. Sasquatch has been around since
God knows when.
Since evolution became a thing.
Okay.
And the reason I am saying this, oh man, this went into a topic. I might be on past 9:45. I don't fucking care. But we have the Yeti. Okay, that is an adaptation that Sasquatch had for cold environments. Okay, that is they are the same creature, just different adaptations. Why the fuck is my camera doing this?
Wow, you've got balloons. Okay, this is a good topic, huh? This is a good topic.
Jesus, yeah, no.
Dennis,
but then we also have the swamp monster. We have the swamp monster, right?
Yeah, Honey Island swamp monster.
Like we have the forest, we have frozen environments. Is it really only when you do the peace sign?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Nope. Okay. Oh,
there we go. Okay. All right. But then we got the swamp monster who has evolved into swamps. Okay. You know. Does anybody know of a desert one? Like a hot environment? Probably not. He probably wouldn't have been in those environments because of the fact
seriously, that he's furry.
Because all of the fur. Yeah. So you have the three places.
Oh man, Honey Island swamp monster, Yeti, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. You got them all, but they're all. I mean, I guess with the swamp, it is kind of warm, but still, you know.
Yeah, it's warm there. However, they can because of the amount of fur that they have, you know, they can come. I mean, their fur is going to be wet the entire time that they're in the swamp. Oh, but it is nasty. They probably don't smell good at all. But they leave. They get out of the water. Mm-hmm. Then they can cool down a lot quicker.
Interesting. Earl, what do you think?
Sasquatch, I can agree with that, but I don't know why, but Nessie comes to mind as well.
Yeah, Loch Ness Monster.
Dennis, get on that. Yeah. Nessie versus who?
And
I swear, if you go Kraken news, like, that's not fair.
Nobody has whooping the fuck out of Nessie in quite a while, so.
What, Earl?
There's been no actual reporting as of late for old Nessie, so don't know what's happened to her.
Mm.
I mean, the last one was what, like the 80s?
Yeah.
70s?
There was a report of a different lake monster that very much resembled Nessie. And they were discussing if it could either be like a cousin or something like that, but it was seen here in America. So, yeah. Although, I will say, you know what? If we do find Nessie and she gets aggressive and you do get in there and whoop her ass, I am totally videotaping it. It's going to go viral.
I'm talking about the Kraken. Like, if Dennis tried to put Nessie against the Kraken.
Ooh.
Kraken's winning every day of the week,
yeah,
bro.
Kraken would just go for it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, because he's doing crypto wars.
Yeah, true.
So it's like that wouldn't be a fair pairing.
Well, I don't know. Nessie might.
What does Nessie have? Nessie is most likely a herbivore.
Well, you gotta adapt somehow, right? Oh, and Sheena's like, dear God, what did I get myself into?
No, I think
Welcome to a round table with Welso.
I know, right? He keeps it crazy.
all you have to do is throw a true heat in anything, and it gets interesting.
Oh, Crypto Combat. Makole Membe versus the Loch Ness Monster. Who will win in this epic battle from the Mesozoic? Will it be the African sauropod or the Scottish plesiosaur pull off the win? All right. Who is it, guys?
Okay, I have no idea what the first one is, but because of the fact that I heard sauropod, I'm going to go with that one.
All right. So the Makole Membe. I'm going to say, you know what? I got to go with Nessie because I'm a big fan of hers. Earl, Sheena, which one?
I'm going to go with Nessie.
All right.
Same here, Nessie.
Mm-hmm. Nessie Pride. All right. Dennis, that's what you should do. You need to start and animate a series of skits of Crypto Combats. I think that would be fun.
I'm also, I've always been a fan of old Godzilla. I've always been a fan of his.
Plesiosaurus.
Godzilla though is like a nuclear lizard, so it's like he's gonna whoop anybody's ass.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. King Kong versus Godzilla was some straight bullshit. The only reason why King Kong even won is, first of all, because of the fact that he had a robo-nuclear lizard on his side, and two, he literally got what is it? He like the paddles on him by something that by some nuclear energy that could power Las Vegas for a week. You know, like that's some straight bullshit, bro. Like Godzilla whooped your ass.
Gojira was a better PR team. Wow, has a better PR. Gojira has a better PR. Gojira.
But yeah, I mean the classic battle between Godzilla and Mothra. When I watched that one, and that basically Godzilla got knocked into basically there's a mountain. he just kind of sat there, shook his head, said, got the attitudes that, all right, motherfucker, you're done now. So you done pissed me off. Now you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Okay.
Giant nuclear lizard.
Yeah, I always loved that attitude. He shook his head, looked at him, said, all right, motherfucker, now you're done.
All right. Hold on, Dennis. Okay. Gojira is the Japanese name for Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's not. I don't think it's actually the name for Godzilla, but it's in the movies when you see them in Japan, they're like Gojira.
Oh my God.
So it's literally making fun of the accent.
Oh damn, dude. Want to bring up something. Nope, it's gone. See? All right, I'll bring it up later. All right, guys. I love you all, but it's been an hour and I am dying over here.
Yeah, I feel that. Honestly, ever since I found, and mind you, this is like an adult win right here. Okay. I found out that Paramount Plus has the news channel that I watch, and then they have News Channel 8, which is local news, whatever. But it's the one that I prefer. But then they have Jimmy Fallon on Peacock, and ever since I found that I can watch them live, it's been a huge dub for me. And I'm like, this is how you know I'm happy. Or this is how you know I'm an adult, when I get happy about a fucking news channel. But yeah, I gotta switch laundry because I didn't. And that's right next to me. So
yep, and
it's a good time to get off anyway.
There was a movie
also, guys, be sure to tune in on Tuesday night for Pagan Art Spotlight,
Earl's
Pagan Roundtable.
Yeah, Earl's doing a Pagan Roundtable. Welso, you should hook up with Earl because there's a Pagan Roundtable. But by the way, Earl, I found a guy. He's a hardcore druid. I'm going to try and drag him on the roundtable and then head him over to your Pagan Roundtable.
Yeah, Earl, my name on Facebook is literally this name, and it's the one with the more friends because I'm not going to lie, I got really drunk one day and made another one because I got blocked. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say I got really drunk one day. It was just a normal day. But I was in Facebook jail for a while. Shocker. And I have another one, but it is Welso Dubinin. That is actually my Facebook that I use. Just send me a message, and if you want to spotlight Norse pagans, hi, привет.
I was gonna say,
just look me up on Facebook under Earl Williams, Pagan Artist Spotlight.
I'm gonna send you Welso's contact info. It'll just be easier.
Sure. That's probably true. I'm kind of a dumbass.
Dennis, there was a movie in 1985 called Baby that featured the Macaulay Membe. Cool. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, Sheena, I love what I've read of your article so far. It is absolutely awesome. I'm going to have to wait till I have more moxie to read it. Well, so where's my article?
Oh, you mean the one I sent you a while ago?
You sent it?
Yeah.
Did you send it to my email?
No, I sent it on Facebook.
Okay, send it to my email. My Facebook has been super hinky. Hold on just 1 second here. Let me just get you the email while we are on.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste it.
Okay.
I did get it.
I'm also
I did send it.
Reiki when I come next time too.
Say that one more time.
So I'm also gonna have to get do a Reiki treatment next time I see you too.
Okay. All right, there.
That's one thing I've been wanting to learn.
Reiki?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, look, I've practiced a lot. Like actually, tomorrow before class, like I'm actually hosting a meditation for the guys in my class.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
And that was only because I was already 2 whiskeys and a beer and a half deep. But because I said it and I told the guys that I would do it, like I'm going to do it. I can't go against the half of them all. So
all right. Well, I'm sorry for giving you shit then, so I just honestly didn't receive it. So, but I am also going to need your bio, a good picture of you, and then that. And so I have a project that I'm going to be doing that I'm probably going to be using your article for as well.
That's fine with me. I'm not going to just write an article for no reason.
Well, no, I'm putting it on the blog. I'm putting it on the shop blog, but I've got another project that I am working on. I'm just not going to say anything until I'm further along, because you know me.
Yeah, if you want another one, let me know.
Well, yeah,
it's not an issue for me.
Yep.
Just give me a few days to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, I'll be up until 3 a.m. until I finish it, and then I get 2 hours of sleep.
No, I don't want that to happen for you. By the way, Earl, how's the book review coming along?
I'll have that to you here. I'll try to have that to you here this weekend.
I am going, since I didn't get Welso's thing, I got yours, Sheena. But since I didn't get Welso's, Earl, I'm going to just send you my private email. And what I want you to do is just put it in the body of the email, guys. Gotcha. Don't put it in any sort of word or anything. Just put it in the body of the email.
Okay.
As soon as I log off of here, I'm sending it to you. So
you're awesome. Mwah! Thank you, Welso.
So y'all have it. And that's only so I don't forget.
I know. That's okay. I appreciate it.
Well, I am going to hop off now. Take it easy.
All right, guys.
Fuck up.
Good night.
God bless.
You too. Whoa! And we lost Earl. And I said, Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend is the full name of the movie, and it is available on Amazon Prime. Yes, I added it to your watch list, Alicia. Oh, honey, thank you. I love you. All right. So, Sheena, love you, girl, but I got to hop off.
All
you
right.
coming in this weekend or no?
Yeah, I can stop by this weekend.
Okay, sweet. I'll probably try and stop by Saturday. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better.
Let me know about what time, because I can bring my table up and we can do some Reiki for you.
Oh no, that's okay. This is mainly just, I think I actually picked up a bug.
Ooh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink my throat and lung tea. And then I made up a blend that I absolutely cannot sell in the shop because it's probably not good for everybody. Well, no, it's got cayenne pepper, ginger, turmeric, all this other stuff in it. And I don't want any liability, but yeah. I can drink it and it'll flush me out.
Oh, awesome.
So, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of soup and a lot of rest.
I'll feel better. It's going around.
Thank you. And that project I'm thinking of doing, I'll talk more about it once I'm more toward completion, but I think I might use your article for it as well as the blog. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, cool. All right, my dear. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully see you this weekend. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm sorry this was so short. Dennis, it does not. Turmeric is a carcinogen. It has tumor in the name. No, it does not. Oh my God, quit lying to people. Anyway, but happy Lunar New Year of the wood snake, you guys. It happened on the 29th, so I am free to say that now. And I will be doing an article. It's almost done. I just have to have a few more health points to get it done, as well as a caffeinated astrology vid. Sorry this was so short, but oh man, yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. Mwah. Loves to you all, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable, brought to you by the Psychic Roundtable Spotify channel, Des Moines New Age Radio Spotify channel, and Des Moines New Age Shop and Community Center. I'm Alicia, your host, and if you have any questions, any topics you would like covered, anybody you would like me to bring on the roundtable, comment, like, subscribe, message, all that fun stuff, and find me on Spotify. All right. Loves to you all. Peace out. Gotta go. Bye.